Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17 back at Goldcrest. We are starting to work on the trees around the fields here. We're down here on field, 24, I think? Yeah, field 24. Got these trees cut. I'm going to take the tractor on down here. I'm not going to get the logs just yet. Really want to get the trees cut, so get them cut, get them delimbed. Just get them ready to go. Alright, now, actually, I don't really want to drive on that grass because I may mow it later. So I'm going to take the highway. I'm going to go down to the other end. That way, I can cut them down. I'm going to fell them down to the west. And I'll just have to show you what I mean here in just a second. I'm going to fell them to the west, but I'm going to cut them heading east. We got our canola planted, so should have a canola harvest coming up pretty soon. And I need to probably need to move this equipment out of the way. Alright, now we got a lot of trees here, but we can either plow this up, just right up to the sidewalk and to that sign down there. We could plow this up, or we can mow it. Right now I'm probably planning on mowing it because we bought sheep, and I just bought some more sheep. Got 96 sheep now, and 41% on the wool. They're pretty much clean and fed and watered and everything, so hopefully we'll get some wool there because there is a great demand. You see it flashing down there? There's a great demand down there at the spinnery for wool. And the price for wool right now is $15,460. So, yeah, I really want to get the wool. So it looks like canola's going up too. I couldn't believe that because we planted it in the field, and usually when you plant it or get it in the ground, it starts going down, but it's going up. So anyway, back to trees. I think the best way to do this is to, like I said, fell them that way to the west, and then I'm just going to go down the line, and then when I get to the end I can turn around and go up the trees and delimb them heading back this way. So logistics, guys, got to be logical. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go down the line and fell them right now. Like I said, I haven't decided if I want to plow this up. That was the original plan. Was to plow this up. Alright, and I got to take a cough break just for a second. Okay. Still trying to fight this cold that I've had. And it's funny. I don't really catch colds in the winter. That's the weird part. When I catch a cold, it's going to be when it's 90 something degrees outside. And I think it's the air conditioning. And I put an allergen filter in my AC unit this time around. So hopefully it'll start maybe filtering out some allergens. Maybe that's it. And it could just be coming in from the heat to the the cool air. But I have a feeling that it's allergies. May have to start taking something. I don't like taking medicine though. I really don't. Alright, how are we doing on these? I don't want to put them out in the road. No, we're good there. Don't want to put them in the field. We're good there. As long as I keep going like I'm going. This one might be a little tricky. It's kind of close to the sign. If we do plow this up, we'll have to get on this side of the sign. But I'm thinking I'm going to keep it just to keep it where I can mow it. May not plow it up. We're getting we're getting upwards in fields now. I mean, we've got 9 and 13 up there now. We're working on getting 5 in field 20 down there and 26. Working on those. Those are really the main ones I want to get for right now. So working on them, helping the farmers out. Of course, they pay us pretty good too, so you can't complain there. I'm watching that canola though. I'm watching it go up. I may sell the canola if it gets up to a good price. Let's see, that one needs to go that way. I don't know, hopefully the price will keep going up until I get my canola crop harvested right. Oh well, if not, we'll have some to put back into storage, so. Alright, this is the halfway point because the road comes in here. This used to go all the way across until I plowed it up, plowed it together. I think I'm going to have to get a new controller too. My controller keeps sticking and it'll turn like this on by itself sometimes. I've got a backup controller, but I may have to replace this one. This is the original one that came with it, so. It's seen the action. It's been the miles. It's been the distance. There we go. Please fall straight. Yep. Didn't realize there were this many trees. Alright, gotta take another coffee break. And I'm back. Alright, well, how are we doing? We still keeping them out of the road? Yep. Still doing a pretty good job keeping them out of the road there. Out of the field too, I hope. Yep. Looks like we're doing alright. There's gonna be a lot of stumps to grind out though. That's okay, we've got a skid steer designated just for that, so. Timber. Okay, so you know we have modded maps now on console, right? Both on PC and console. Some of the maps are not available on console, but if they come out with a map in the mod hub, I got this idea. Okay, you know, a lot of people have been pro and con having a snow map. Well, when December comes along, when Christmas comes along, they need to release a snow map just as a mod, just in the mod hub. That would be cool. I mean, just for Christmas, you know. And it could be just, you know, just a snow map. It doesn't have to, you know, change cycle or anything. It can be just a snow map, and it could be a map that you switch back and forth from or something. You know, just its own separate map. And, you know, maybe provide some plows and stuff like that. Some snow plows for the front of the tractors. And you could go around and do like plow missions, or, you know, just plow the roads, plow, you know, clean the snow up wherever you needed to. I think it would be neat, you know, take a break from harvesting and, you know, everything else, and just have a snow map. I think that would be pretty cool. Alright. That's it. Alright, so now that we've reached the end, I'm going to turn this off. Already did those down there, so now I just got to clean the limbs up. Ooh, see, there it went to turning again. Probably going to have to retire this controller. Turning on its own here. There it goes again. I don't know why it's doing that. I guess it's just wore out. Gotta love this steel chainsaw. There it goes. See it, see it, see, look at this. It's turning on its own. I'm not doing this. Look at this. Let's see if I can make it do it again. Probably shouldn't do this in the street, huh? Yeah, now it won't do it. Come on, you know you want to do it. Seems to be when I chainsaw that it does it. Well, not want to do it now. There it goes. Alright, now I'm not doing anything. I'm just pushing forward on the left stick. This is doing this by itself. So yeah, the right stick is wore out, and I can go forward. I can go backwards, but when I go straight, it does it. It doesn't turn me when I go backwards. Only when I go forward. Huh. So yeah, I'm not doing this. Anyway, it's time for a new controller anyway. They got different designs now, so. I mean, gosh, I don't know. I don't even know how old this thing is. I can't remember when I bought my PlayStation. It's been years. Get on up here. But yeah, I'm kind of thinking about doing the PC. Getting a gaming PC and switching over, and because you know on the PC you can have 4X maps and better graphics and stuff like that. So I may save my money next time and just get a gaming PC instead of a console. They've got the Xbox Scorpio coming up in December 2017, I think. Nope. Where are we at? Oh, we're only at the halfway point. Well, we got all the limbs off those, so we're getting there. Okay, I'm hearing a humming in my earphone. I don't know where it's coming from. Maybe the microphone itself. Let me adjust this real quick here. There we go. Still hearing a humming in there. I don't know what that is. Could be the fans on the computer here. Maybe just that a little bit, maybe. No, I'm still hearing it. Let's see if I can hear it here. Oh, it's a train. Ha! It's a train in the background. I didn't know what that was. Took my headphones off and I could hear it. So yeah, if you hear that rumble in the background, that's a train going down the track. And I'm a pretty good ways away from that. I'm about 3 or 4 miles, I guess. So it's pretty good. Pretty good. Even in the summer, usually it's quieter in the summer with all the leaves on the trees, and louder in the winter. Alright, I think we're getting close to the end. Maybe. Yeah, I think this is it. I think that's the last one. Alright, we got them all de-limbed and everything. We can get our tractor. What I'm going to do, I'm going to start, I think, at the other end. I got the trailer down there closer. Boy, that looks 100% better. All those trees down and out of the way, you can see the field, and it just looks nice and clean. I like that. See, I don't like the trees on the sides of the fields, and I'm glad they put them there, actually, because, I mean, that makes the game better. You know, having to cut them down and getting rid of them, cleaning it up. That's part of, you know, farming. I mean, just cleaning up the land and making it better, just improving it. I think I'm going to start down here on this end. I don't want to drive over the crop. I may need to reposition that thing. Let's see, if I grab him from the road like this, I need to move him over there on the other side. And these logs that I have in here, I cut these down where we last left the skid steer. Yeah, I can back that up a little bit, I guess. So I can drive way over here. There we go. Oop, they slid back a little bit. Here we go. Probably need to put the strap on when I move this. Let me pull it forward just a hair. Get away from that pole and stop sign. Alright, let's get the logging here. Get these logs up and get them sold. This little Puma's a pretty nice little tractor. I'll say it's a pretty good little utility tractor. I may still go back and get that smaller case tractor just for the sheep. Just so I can have something down there that I can designate just for that. And if I start making money, I may get another Puma to put down there, so. Alright. Now I'll come back and cut the stumps out. I think I still need to cut the stumps down there where I was at. I don't think I did that when I cut the other logs down, other trees down. I will say this double grapple fork works a lot better than the single. The single, you know, these logs would, if you turn, they teeter-totter. This one, it holds it pretty good. It's more stable. I wonder, you know, this is a mod. I wonder if they'll, when the next game comes out, which should be Farming Simulator 19 in 2018, I wonder if they'll have this stuff automatically in the game, you know, some of these mods. Because some of these, I mean, they're really, I mean, they've become essential. Maybe they'll put them in there and leave them in there. Or they'll just re-release them as mods, I guess, and I don't know, maybe they'll come out with some better ones. Come on, get in there. That one didn't fall. Get in there. Whoa! I hit it way over to the other side. Hang on. There we go. A little too much power in this Puma. I'm not used to this much. I'm going to end up hitting one of these road signs, so it's going to happen. Whoop. Nope. Get on it. There you go. Ooh. Just barely missed it. Alright, so I'm gonna keep on logging here, keep on, yeah. But keep on picking up the logs and fill the trailers up, get it all cleaned up. I'm gonna come back and stump them out. I talked to the railroad company, and I'm gonna start cleaning up trees all around the railroad tracks, and we'll start doing some logging like that and get that cleaned up. So I I talked to them about keeping it mowed around it, and they were all, pro that idea. So maybe we can cut grass around the railroad and stuff like that. So we'll come back next time. I'm sure we'll be doing something. Got to keep our eye on the canola prices, and we got to keep our eye on the sheep now. Make sure they're kept up clean and fed and watered, and make sure we get that wool, start producing that, because the price on wool, like I said, we're on a great demand for 15,000, but I think it hovers usually around 12,000 at regular. So hopefully we'll get some wool here soon and be able to meet that great demand. But we'll keep farming, and we'll come back and do some more stuff next time. Until then, guys, remember, you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. See you guys later.